Alright, and we are back with some Alan Wake, which we're going to go ahead and dive right into.
Home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
So we can go in the kitchen.
Handsome. This is going to be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
You know, I can't tell if it's like romantic or if it's weird to also have your like wife do like your portraits for you. Because like it shows she cares, but also like when does it pass the line of just being obsessive? Oh, we got a manuscript page. We went here. It just said the press page. There we go. Examine. So we have Return to Sender, Well, I Can't Forget, Alex Casey, The Things That I Want, and The Fall of Casey, which are all Alan Wake books. Not bad, not bad. We got Double Golden Pistols. Looks like it's a fan of 007, Golden Gun. Nice bathroom. Actually, very nice bathroom. How much do book writers make in order to like afford like, this nice little apartment? I don't know where this is. I forgot. Because I still got a little bit of sick brain going on. Haha, if you're paying attention, you know all the details of that, but I'm not going to explain it here because I've already explained it elsewhere.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Alright, so let's go ahead and push on through. Again, we're just taking a nice little tour of the Wake living space. And of course, as a reader, you're going to go ahead and have this many books. And as someone who's a writer myself, a very amateur writer who hasn't written a single book, I'm just turning around looking at my bookshelves, which are very tiny in comparison, which maybe I need to find more books to read. I feel like my issue when it comes to reading books is I have two issues. One is I like an interactive medium, so I tend to kind of get lost either in my thoughts or I end up reading the same line over and over again. And B, just a lot of stuff is dry. Just very, very dry.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, she's got to finish by tomorrow. Alright, so let's go visit Alice once again, see if anything's
Oh,
changed.
hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh, damn. Okay, the sexual tension. You can taste it. But yeah, she's trying to speed run over here, and it's kind of crazy.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The
Damn.
last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
I forgot where the fuse box is. It's not in here. It's not in here. And I know Alice is flipping out because I don't know where the fuse box is. Woman, tell me where it is.
I'm right
Really
here,
don't like
baby.
this, Alan. Please hurry.
Oh. It's literally right there. Babe, it's down the hall. What? I mean, sure, I didn't know that either, but don't be flipping
Honey,
out.
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Oh, blinded. But you don't care.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Are you 12?
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Why would he lie about that? Just random, like, switch that he apparently has for no good reason. So, like, that makes no sense. Also, you're 20-something, you're afraid of the dark. That's on you.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Yep.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she'll locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah, I love how even in, like, stories, they're like, don't trust the doctors, don't trust the medical professionals. They're gonna go ahead and they're gonna throw you in an asylum. Which, I mean, could it be wrong? Maybe, maybe not. But still, the fact to be like, yeah, I have an actual concussion, but I'm still gonna go ahead and kind of just, you know, go about my business. Door's locked. What can we read? Missing Richard Bowell, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue. Okay. So that's not where we want to go. Yeah, we can see the ambulance. She can take care of something, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and see what the normal folk are talking about first. And there goes...
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be
Yep.
the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole
Sweet.
town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Most, actually. It's one of those things where, from a small town, maybe it's like big news because you have like 20 people to talk to, but I mean, usually never leaves and
The sheriff
everyone...
wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll get there. Manuscript page. Haha, we got a fridge. Oh, they really don't have a lot of officers here.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Dusty gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over. Hey, wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we located the brake book. It's here. That's the police, right? Dusty was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over. No, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Yeah, you guys get back to work. Just kidding.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting
Yeah.
for you down the corridor in her office.
Okay, I won't tell you what to do, so get the dick out of your mouth, alright, woman? Leave me alone. I'm Alan Wake. I'm a badass. I'm the bad boy of writing.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Well, first I want to see if you got any notes back here. But I will take my phone.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The
Uh-oh.
cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
Would she?
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the boss. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
The law.
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence to the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
And then we have this other knack for winning contest. We got a whole bunch of... I like how there's like... Was it a cat? A squirrel? I can't really tell, but I like how it's sticking alongside the other people. But we have to go to the back lot.
Wait, can I help you with anything?
No.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the silk corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars. Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like this a moment ago.
Doesn't he be Brain here? Or are you just another schizo? Huh? Just kidding, you're not a schizo. I mean, I as the player know that, but Alan does not. I think you're a schizo. No, but I'll take this manuscript page. And is that, like, permanent poo on the floor or something? I'm not worried about you.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and gave me a headache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
So we have to go ahead and examine this junker, but first... Yes, I know, but... Let's see, what's on the radio? Come on. You want to turn on?
Well, folks, it's been another long night. But not
Alright, let's see. Shots fired. Huh, I wonder if those are the people that we're looking for. Probably not. You want? So I know we're supposed to go right there, right there, right there, there. Like, can you just let me do my own thing for a few minutes, game? Like you're breathing down the
Someone
neck.
told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Alan, I know. Trust me. We just go like that, and we push over or kick over. Look how it just disintegrated. And we said Alan's not in shape. That's like a kung fu kick from a movie. We want a manuscript page. Fantastic. Finally, a lot of manuscript
Alice's
pages.
driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Wright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Alan said calmly as he slowly exited the debris. Parkour! See, that's our favorite. I almost call him a librarian, even though I know he's a writer. Is this dude dead yet? He's unconscious. I wonder if he knocked himself out. Oh, Jesus.
Light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Good job, Alan. Also delusional. Just kidding. This is actually an allegory for mental disease. You know what? Let's see what happens if we switch lights on now. I did not realize I was there. I completely forgot about that. But looks like it doesn't matter at this point. Knocked himself out.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent regret.
Of course.
They are accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and were still living at their farm.
Yeah.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dimension.
You whack job.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Let's go, Alan.
Take it easy.
Based and red-pilled. Not as red-pilled as this guy, though.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
I'll punch you again,
Get
dude.
me out of here.
Also, I didn't realize...
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
yeah.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Bad?
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
And he's looking. Damn.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
A literal fan. She blows air. Just kidding. No, I know what you mean, Barry. But what was I saying before I lost track of my thoughts? Yeah, do writers actually have agents? Like, it feels like he's more important than he needs to be. This specimen... Official mascot. Cool. So we're going to go ahead. And we got evolution going on. But where are the people? We got deers. And a cat. Well, actually a cougar. But, you know, Jesus, look at how... Alright, so we're going to be like right here. 2 steps back. Blurry. Here. Blurry. Damn, the rendering. That's not that good. But, you know, back then, Remedy didn't have a lot of games under their belt, so I forgive them, especially because I'm biased, and they're still one of my favorite publishers. Or developers.